Geez, I haven't seen a movie this bad that loves itself this much in fuck knows how long. So Meeting Point is a new Turkish drama that's released on Netflix. It came out a couple of days ago. It's not a Netflix original, but it is on there for global release for everyone to see. It's a basic two worlds colliding drama sort of story where you've got one person from one lifestyle and one walk of life and another person, and then they converge and they meet. They have this shared experience which is supposed to change both of them for the better. It's a pretty basic plot, you know. This is the kind of thing that like a Hallmark movie would be. A lot of countless dramas are like this from the Western world, even in Europe. It is a basic surface level sort of plot. Now, a young woman in her 20s who is all about that sort of party lifestyle. She, you know, doesn't really give a fuck about life too much. She's more about love and more about just enjoying things and not really knowing where she's going. And then the other character you've got is a man in his mid to late 50s, and he is, you know, world worn and he is experienced. He's gone through things in life, but he's never really lived life. He has kind of gotten through, worked his ass off, built a family, but he's never really done anything for himself. Now, these two characters happen to be in establishments right next to each other. So the older gentleman, he's in a restaurant with his family. The young woman, she's in a club, and they both kind of come outside at the same time. It's, I don't know, like 10 or 11 o'clock at night in Istanbul, and they're both having a smoke, and then this is where our characters meet, and then they share the next few hours together learning and growing as people. This is our plot, okay? And you're probably like, wow, that actually sounds alright. I'd probably watch that if the film was actually watchable. The man who directed this film, fucking Umut Evirgen, this motherfucker, this movie looks as if it is trying to be an acid trip, but from the mind of somebody who's never had an acid trip before, what they imagine an acid trip would be like. The way it's shot and the way this film interacts, the way the camera interacts with its characters is the most nauseating, frustrating shit I've ever experienced in a movie. Like, it's not bad. Like, you wouldn't say this is bad quality. You would say that this is bad filmmaking. You can have low-budget movies that look terrible, but that's because of their budget. It's not to do with the person behind the lens. This movie has everything to do with the person behind the lens. Holy fucking shit. Like, you're standing there with a character who's not thinking, who's not talking. It's just a stable shot on them, and all of a sudden, the screen starts to, like, shake. There's like ghostly, you know, transparent parts of the faces appearing, like things are going in slow-mo across the road. Like every second shot is either like slow-mo or transparent or shaky. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on? This is a basic drama. This isn't some kind of art house mindfuck sort of thriller or sci-fi or just anything. This isn't an art house film. This is a basic drama, and the dude who has filmed this has basically fucked the entire film, pretty much. The script is fine, the acting is fine, the music is fine. It's literally filmmaking, and so many people are going to have a hard time watching this. The only people who might like this are like your fake film intellectuals, you know, the ones who are like, oh, I watch film because it's art. It's like, no, this is fucking bad. This is not watchable. This film, like, I don't know who this film's catering to. This is the most inaccessible film for its genre I have ever seen. Like, you could say that something like Terrifier, like that horror movie with the killer clown or whatever, you could say that is inaccessible, but that's inaccessible because of how violent and how gory it is. It doesn't have anything to do with the filmmaking itself. Like, it doesn't have to do with what my eyes are going to experience in terms of how the screen is moving. It's not like that. And even if it happened in that film, you'd be like, okay, like they're going for a bit of a crazy Mandy type, you know, psychotic psychosis type film. This is a fucking basic drama, and the film made me want to rip my eyeballs out. That's how bad it was. I went on I went on the internet and I had a look at some reviews and some comments about this guy, and apparently he does this in all his movies and people just keep giving him money to make fucking films. Like, someone needs to stop this man. Don't make dramas with this kind of film. If you're like, I want to be a really full-on crazy psychosis type filmmaker, fucking do thrillers, do sci-fis, do horror movies. Don't do a basic drama and just ruin it for everybody. That's why I'm going to give Meeting Point a 3 out of 10. So tell me guys, has anyone other than me suffered through Meeting Point? If you have, comment down below, let me know what you thought about it. And that's the review. Hope you really enjoyed it. As always, click through to another video. We'll keep having some fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.